How's it going, everybody? Today we got a video for you and it's gonna be uncomfortable. If I seem a little off, it's because I am. It's probably because I'm on the 20th take of trying to record this damn video. Today we're talking about money, and I honestly, it's super uncomfortable. I wouldn't even want to make this video except for the fact that people have been asking me, Dorky, I want to spend money on DC Worlds Collide. Where should I put it? What should I avoid? And other people asking me, Dorky, should I play DC Worlds Collide if I want to be completely free to play? I'm going to seek to give you my thoughts on this topic and answer those questions. But before we do that, I want to do two huge disclaimers. Number one's about me. I am a content creator. This is my job. I get to write off all of my expenses here on my taxes, okay? So please don't try and catch up to me. I probably spent around $400. I get to write that off. If that wasn't the case, I may have spent $25 on this game. Because I do think there's two offers that just rocket ship you through the early game. And I probably would have spent $25 because I enjoy the game, and I think that's fine, because that is within my means. Number two, this is a mobile game. Gaming industries, whatever business, has one goal, and that is to make money. One goal these guys have is to make money. Now, they have to make a good game, and they probably want to make a good game. They want to be proud of it. They want to make a game that you want to spend money on. There's going to be some underhanded ways they do that, and some good ways they do that. And it's important to be able to identify that. In summation, please, never, ever spend outside your means, especially on mobile games, especially on gacha mobile games. And we do have a gacha system in this game, right? Because it is addictive. That hit of endorphins can make you chase the other hit of endorphins. The fear of missing out can make you chase offers to not miss out. And it is important that you don't let that overtake you. Anytime I make a purchase in any video game, even as a content creator, I look at the price tag and I say to myself, if I buy this fleeting pixel, what am I going to miss out on in real life? If I buy this, am I not then going to be able to take my son to an indoor park? We just got 10 feet of snow. I can't play with him outside right now. So if I buy this $20 offer, can I not take him to the park? Or is that then going to affect the finances of the month? And if the answer is yes, I don't buy it. And it's really, really important that you have some sort of similar system yourself. I want to make that very clear. I'm not trying to denigrate spenders. And I definitely, in this video, do not want people to feel like they have to spend. See, this is why we did 20 takes. We'll just jump into it, okay? The offers that I think give you the most bang for your buck is going to be the growth fund to start off. This is tier 2 of the growth fund. Tier 1 of the growth fund gave you 1,000 gems for every chapter in the main campaign that you finished up to chapter 20. So 20,000 gems total. With those gems in the early game, it is extremely important that you pull characters. Characters are going to be the number one resource to pull to help you propel through the game, because we need a certain amount of strength characters, agility characters, intellect characters, and supervillains and superheroes for the crisis, but also we're going to need that for league challenges and for crisis events and just for synergy and for the elite arena. For a bunch of reasons, you're going to want to spend all of your early gems on pulling characters, and the growth fund helps you facilitate that in a really big way. But be warned, if there is a character like Raven, who's currently in the banner, great character, don't get me wrong. You can pull this banner until you get her once, but in the early game, not the mid game, in the early game, once you do get her pulled once, you should pivot to this character recruitment banner instead, because it has all the same epic characters in there, except for Raven. It doesn't have Raven at a 30% drop rate. With your early gems, you don't want to dump it all into one character. You really want to sprinkle it out. Want a bunch of options. Wally West Kid Flash, amazing character. Green Arrow, if you spend any amount of money, you're going to get him for free. Great character. Zatanna. Pull up. All right. Zatanna, amazing character. Wonder Woman steroid, and she's definitely the first legendary you should try and hunt. So there's lots of great characters that you should try and pull, as opposed to putting all your eggs into one basket. And the growth fund definitely helps you do that. That would be the first offer I would get. The second offer I would get, partly begrudgingly, I didn't actually know this until afterwards, but would be this drone monthly rental. I really dislike a certain aspect of this offer, but there's another aspect I really do like about it. Let's talk about the part I do like first. You immediately get 300 diamonds. Who cares? 300 diamonds for $5, that's crazy. But then you get 240 diamonds daily for 30 days. So 7,500 diamonds over the 30 days. If you just go to their diamond tab, which by the way, if you go to any sort of mobile game and you go to their premium currency tab, it's a scam. Okay, these are anchor prices on steroids, like 6,500 diamonds for $100. I know you get it doubled up the first time you buy it. It's just stupid. Don't do that. It's a scam, right? Because if we go back to our monthly privilege, 7,500 diamonds. Yeah, we got to wait 30 days for it. It's gonna cost us $5. Like, it's 1/20th the price. That's insane. So that's actually why I like this offer, because of the diamonds. That 7,500 diamonds over 30 days. I can do a lot with that. We're gonna talk about hoarding later on in this video. With getting 7,500 diamonds over 30 days and hoarding, I can get a lot done. A lot done, okay? The part that I don't like about this purchase is this is how you unlock the auto challenge feature for main stages and Convergence Crisis. The auto challenge feature is what makes it go from one match to another without you having to even touch your phone, right? So a match ends, it goes to the next one, it auto plays itself, and this is extremely valuable in the early game. For chapters like 1 through, 14 in the main missions, it's dumb easy. And so I would want the game to just play itself up to that point, come back, have a huge cache of rewards to play around with, and then you reach where I'm at now, where I'm beating maybe 2-3 nodes a day. Maybe. I don't need an auto sim feature for that. In fact, I'm playing the nodes. I'm choosing who ults and when. And same with the Convergence Crisis. You're going to reach a point where if I can beat a single node a day, maybe I get like 3 or 4 done a week. I don't need the auto play for that. So at that point, you're buying it for the diamonds. That is what I think I would spend my money on if I wasn't a content creator. It would be on the growth fund and the super monthly privilege, and that's probably it. Especially in the early game, to get characters very quickly from the growth fund and then have the auto challenge. That's it. Now let me talk about, and I'm not suggesting people buy this, what I think are the highest bang for your buck offers after that. And right under the Drone Monthly, there is a super monthly card. 1,300 diamonds immediately, 600 diamonds daily for 30 days, 19,280 diamonds, right? This is now $20. This is what I will probably be purchasing going forward. I'll probably buy the Drone Monthly rental and the super monthly card, and that's it. Because obviously the growth fund, you buy it once, it's done. Once you collect it, it's over. I'll probably be buying both of the monthly privileges. That's about 26,000 gems a month. You can do so much with that. And $25 a month for me is way less than what I spent in the past on Marvel Strike Force. So I'm taking funds that I would put on Marvel Strike Force and I'm putting them here instead. Always substitute, especially if you're playing multiple games. Always substitute if you want to spend money. That is just, it's a huge value. And it also unlocks the let me find it here, the exclusive store. I don't like that. I don't like how tempting this exclusive store is, first of all. But this 8,000 diamonds, you can buy it twice, so it's $20. Clearly, I bought it both times. Big mistake. I went through those diamonds super quick. I'm not going to be doing that again. There's definitely better price points in this super monthly card exclusive store, but I don't think it's something that you need to lean into super hard, okay? So Growth Fund, monthly privileges, both of those I think have the highest value. Then we're actually going to leave the store for what I think is the 4th most valuable offer, and that is going to be your battle passes. So your battle pass, once again, this lasts a month. You can see this one resets in 3 days and 8 hours. In this battle pass, which I believe is $25 again, we're going to be getting a lot of materials for pulling characters, including tokens, upgrading characters with titanium and with gear equipment pieces. We're going to get a lot of blue characters to use as food. Same with purple characters to use as food. And most importantly, or I guess most powerfully from this battle pass, is we're going to get the Nth medal. So we're going to get, what is that, 25 there, and I think there's another 25 down here somewhere. Yeah. So that's 50 Nth medals, and you could use these for epic characters, but you should really save them for legendary characters. This is probably going to be your primary avenue in which you will upgrade your legendary characters. So getting an extra 40 a month here certainly helps. I don't know if it was worth that price point. I think I'd rather have the gems, because then I could choose what I'm spending on what and when. You know, I don't have to use it to get super encrypted tokens or regular encrypted tokens or aluminum. With gems that I was talking about earlier, I can pick what I want and when I want it. Though I do need to kind of do the math on this one to see if this does outweigh the super monthly card. I don't think it does. Just on the power in my hands feature, I don't think it does. But this is something also that you can miss out on if you are not doing your daily missions and your weekly missions to actually get it all the way done. So keep that in mind. Those, I think, are the biggest bang for your bucks. And if it does become a daily player for me, which it currently is, and if I end up playing this for a year, I might end up buying the battle pass every single time, as well as the monthly stuff, spending $50 a month on the game. Saying that out loud actually sounds crazy when you think about what a AAA game costs. But if you're a dad like me and you don't really get to sit down and play games too often, maybe this is the better call, right? Mobile games, as expensive and stupid as they absolutely can be, you can do it on the move. My kid is at the park, indoor park, and he's running around the climbing structure, and I don't fit inside it, and he's with his friends. I can sit down and play a game and kind of help pass the time by. Those are what I think are the best offers. Let's go over what I think are offers you should avoid at this point. This newcomer stuff, I mean, this is good. I would not buy the first big three. I would have just bought the big one if you want to spend money. I think it's like $100 though. I just don't. Because that's how RNG ticket pulls at that point. All right, let's go to the Raven Pack. Let's talk new character pulls. So every new character comes out, they do have this sort of pop-up store. These are better prices than our daily and weekly prices. And you see I bought a couple of them, but it's not needed. So let's talk about playing this game free to play at this point. Yes, I bought these, and let's show my Raven first. Like, my Raven is 4 Red Star, and I actually pulled an additional copy of her already. I don't need to get 4 Red Star Raven. I could wait and get her upgraded through other means. You know, there's tokens, not the Nth Metal, the other materials that I'll be able to do it. I should have pulled her and just started hoarding. Instead of having 0 of these encrypted tokens, I probably, especially with what I spent, I would have had more than 100 at this point, right? So I do not think you need to look at this new character store at all free to play. You just need to have more restraint than what I've had at this point. Get the character unlocked, chill. Obviously, when you're very new to the game, drop it all to get as many epic characters as possible, like we talked about. But once you reach a mid game, chill. Get the new characters unlocked and wait. Same thing goes for legendary characters. All right, let's look at daily packs. Daily packs, there's actually some actual microtransactions in here, which was nice to see. But I don't think you need any of these. None of these are going to be game defining for you. These are available daily, as the name suggests. So the game is a marathon, not a sprint. Unless you have oodles and noodles of money and you're not going to adversely affect your life, you should just never look at the daily pack. The daily store, daily pack, even the weekly pack. The weekly pack is just the daily pack times 3, both in the amount that you get and the cost. Let's keep that in mind. The one exception I think I would make to this is this offer right here, but not long-term. So this is the material you need to pull artifacts. You unlock this when you clear chapter 18. When you unlock artifacts, you actually don't get a lot of artifacts. You don't you get them very, very sparingly. So I actually bought 3 of these. You can buy 3 of them. So that gave me 30, and it gave me 360 diamonds. Don't worry about the diamonds. It gave me 30 of these tokens, which I would then go to my artifacts, and I would pull them. And with that, I actually got a good collection. I ended up getting 2 legendaries, which is crazy, and then all of these as well. And I think I pulled 60 of these. I've done that 2 days in a row. But now I have enough artifacts that I can basically equip 2 full teams, and I can have a lot of fun with it. I think that's okay for when you first unlock that progression path, but otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Okay, so far in this video, we addressed what I think the best places to spend money would be in this game, where I would cut down on spending what I don't think is valuable. Now let's talk about free-to-play. And to do that, I should go to the best free-to-play player in my league, who's Rello. He's a league leader. I don't know for how long Rello's been playing for, but I know that he is on chapter 23:18, and I'm on 22:12, and I am hard stuck on 22:12 right now. Rello, completely free to play, which you can see from his characters. Like his Constantine, 3 red stars, Green Arrow, 3, Wally, 2. My characters, those 3 for me, they're all 5 red star. He's got a 2 red star Luther, which is free to play. Once you just get Luther unlocked through the fusion, you can get him up there. Wonder Woman, that was his first legendary pulled. Looks like he did get her upgraded at least once to equip an artifact to her. And he is vastly out-contributing me. You can see here in the league challenge, he is the #1 contributor. Toxie, actually, he recently did the workaround so he could spend some money, but he was also free to play up until like 5 days ago or something like that. And Baka, I have no idea how much Baka is spending or if Baka has actually finished his attacks, but I know these guys are not big spenders. They have spent nowhere near what I've spent. I'm just a super noob who's still learning the ropes on like synergies and stuff. It's a really funny stream we had the other day where somebody taught me a team comp. I was like, oh, wow, I can push a lot further now. And that, I think, is going to be the heart of this game, which does get me excited about this game. Gets me fired up about this game for sure. Is that the strategies in this game, they'll definitely get boosted by spending for sure. But time input into the game and understanding of the synergies, whether it be like trait synergies between your team members or the affinity or gear sets, it all comes really full circle, and it does seem to be free-to-play friendly and free-to-play enjoyable. At least that's what I'm hearing from people that are free-to-play. Alright guys, I hope this video found you well. I hope it helped you. If it did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the video. This was super awkward. If I said anything wrong in this video, and you are a knowledgeable player of DC Worlds Collide, please correct me in the comment section. I would much rather, if I missed a really good offer, throw it down there. If I said an offer that you think I'm overstating its value, please put it down there as well. I'm still learning the ropes, but from my, nearly month experience with the game, this is how I feel right now. And I'm pretty confident in that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.